Yeah,
Yeah.
this city's like between a rock and a hard place, or catch-22, on what they want this city to be. Either you don't want any urban sprawl or industry or entertainment or traffic or whatever. You want to stay the Vineland of 1965 or whatever, or you want to advance and bring things in here like rock festivals, like whatever, stores, whatever, industry or whatever. You want to build this up somewhat, or you want to just lay back in the past and, just have a big fireworks display on 4th of July as one of your big events or whatever. I mean, you could add a major rock festival, and that's all down the drain. But then again, you know how it goes. Corky Warren is negotiating with Bowser. Sha na na.
Bowser.
Well, where's Bowser going to play at? The YMCA or the SPCA or the local phone booth or local McDonald's? Bowser of Sha na na. Oh, that's real talent. Who's going to open for him? Lou Christie?
Yeah.
Lightning strike me again and again and oh. That's real talent, isn't it?
Yeah.
That'll attract a big crowd, won't it?
Yeah, maybe he'll play in the bathroom at the public library.
Yeah, maybe we can get Charlie Gracie too, Buttercup or Butterfly or whatever he sings, Oh, but he influenced Paul McCartney. Oh yeah, okay, right. Yeah, he's on the level of Paul McCartney, all right. That's just the typical one-horse format mentality radio stations around here, anyway. It's same pop fluff nonsense. Redundant, rock nonsense that they play around here.
Yeah.
AM top 40, whatever. Or they'll interview people like George.
Like 5-minute fireworks.
Yeah, that's Vineland. 5-minute fire.
Worst ever, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Vineland is the worst ever for fireworks. Now we're making a talk show video.
Right, hey guys, have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. That was great.
Yeah, it was.
But I mean, no diversity on these radio stations. It's the same, pot planted the mentality, AM, WFIL, Wibbage mentality from the 60s, led by Jonathan P. Casey and his AM high lit, fumble Ruski, AM crusade nonsense. It's just pathetic. George Michael, and as he interviews all these people from those days, who cares about that nonsense?
Well, who's this Buttercup guy that influenced Paul McCartney?
Charlie Gracie,
Where's he
guy from the 50s.
From here, around here?
I think he's from around here. Yeah.
Yeah. What he influenced? Blackbird. Blackbird.
I don't know. I guess he influenced some. Maybe guitar style in the Beatles.
Blackbird flying in the dead of night. Is that what he influenced?
Yeah. I guess.
Blackbird chirping in the dead of night.
I guess Charlie wasn't talented enough to influence Robert Fripp and Keith Emerson, or Carl Palmer, or Neil Peart, or, people like that. He didn't get to that depth,
Yeah, who would be? Tool drummer? The group Tool, yeah, right.
Yeah, well, the drummer in Tool, he plays in 3/4. What's that, a march beat?
Yeah. He wasn't even 3/4 here when Carl Palmer started out. So.
Yeah, well, the last time I heard on MVB, S&J, whatever it is, you couldn't even play a Rolling Stones song. You believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
I mean, how lame is that? I mean, last Monday I had VLT on for a little bit, and there was all these DJs on there, right? Instead of talking about how pathetic radio is, they're all talking about their own careers. I mean, who cares? I don't care if you were at some bozo station in Salem or Hamilton. I mean, whatever. I'm not interested in your career, what you've done. You were a DJ at 12 stations, or you did the weather at 6 others. I mean, what does that mean? Talk about the state of radio, how pathetic it is. Talk about MMR and YSP and all these stupid mental midget stations that play nothing. What kind of music do they play? The same schlock, AOR rock schlock from the 60s and 70s, and they think that's cool. They don't even play any good music on any of those stations. And there's something going on about taxing the music, and they're saying something about the radio stations might go out. They tax the music on the radio station. They'll tax it all so they can get rid of all these stations. And they don't play anything that's worthwhile anyway.
It's crap, man.
But, Vineland's negotiating with Bowser.
They got the same tight playlist, all these stations, and I remember going to rock concerts and talking to young people, and they don't even listen to the radio anymore because it's that pathetic. It's the same 50, 60, or 500-600 songs in rotation,
That's about it.
Just like on a roulette wheel. What do they do? Spin a roulette wheel type thing all day long, and whatever.
Isn't it 2 for Tuesday or Till Tuesday or lunch blocks and
Hump Day, MMR.
Yeah, that's it. Hump
Double
Day.
Shot Tuesday.
Yeah, that's it.
Get the let out.
Keep going. You're on a roll.
Yeah.
With the Indy 500 on Memorial Day.
Friday lunch block.
Yeah, the 1,000 best songs ever. Yeah, who picked them?
Yeah.
Who deemed them the best 1,000?
Round robin.
Who selected them? Some turn up in the weeds over here? Who picked these songs, huh?
Probably a dung beetle.
Who was it? George Michael? Or what's his name? Long John Wade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real talent.
Long John Baldry.
Yeah, no, that would be a lot better. Long John Baldry did it.
Yeah.
At least he had talent. He was a blues person.
That's true, isn't he? Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Long John Baldry.
Yeah, right.
You think this
Dr. Donald D. Rose? Sounds like a plant factory to me.
Do you think there's a possibility that MMR YSP will actually play Johnny Winter? Is that in the cards, maybe? I doubt it.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that.
I think we'd have a better chance of a pterodactyl landing on my chimney tonight than that happening.
They think Johnny Winter's a snowbird from Alaska. Come on, they're going to play that.
They think Edgar Winter's the abominable snowman.
Yeah, why would they play something interesting like that, right?
Yeah,
right. Yeah, they think Canned Heat's an oil company from Juneau, Alaska. Well, they play one song by them?
Yeah.
It was a world-class blues rock band from the late 60s, early 70s. They don't even touch their material.
Who's Blue Cheer, a laundry detergent?
Yeah, it sounds like it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Blue Cheer, the godfathers of heavy metal, right?
Who's Hawkwind, a window fan?
Yeah, there you go. Right.
Oh,
yeah, well, I definitely got to go. What is it, the Broadcast Pioneers Club or whatever they have?
Yeah.
What do they talk about there, Well, they worship some guy that was on the radio in the 60s. I mean, who cares,
Who's Guru, the guy that owns a news agency down there?
Yeah, and Delsey and Montrose, isn't there or something? Yeah, that's it. I think Perry Barcy had a real vision, but the people in this town just destroyed it. What do you think, Andy?
Yeah, that's it. He did. He had a real vision to have a festival. He had great ideas. That was really cool, man. I mean, he had superb ideas, classic ideas. Why would you worry and nitpick? Oh, he didn't tell anybody about this or that or the other. Why are you gonna just look at the good part of what he wants to do and jump on it, man? Take up on it. Pick up on it. Don't sit there. You're missing the boat. you're missing a golden opportunity, man.
Obviously.